My name is Leo. I am 7 years old, and after last night, I know I am not safe anymore. I heard breathing behind me, not close, not loud, but inside my room. A soft voice whispered, "Part of you is already mine." I was too scared to move. My hands were shaking. My legs felt heavy. I ran to my parents' room and cried. They checked my room, but they saw nothing. They told me it was a dream and took me back to bed. But I knew it was not a dream. I could still feel something watching me. When I woke up, something was strange. My toys had changed. My red car looked old, like a toy from a long time ago. My favorite book had a different cover. My alarm clock was not mine. It looked like something from another house. It felt like my room was not fully in my time anymore. On the wall, someone had written, "He is close." The letters were small, shaky, like a message from a child. I felt cold inside my chest. That night, I heard a voice again, but this time, it came from downstairs. "Leo, can you hear me?" It was Anna. I followed the voice to the basement door. My parents were sleeping. The house was dark. I opened the door slowly. The stairs looked normal, then old, then normal again, as if time was changing every second. "Anna?" I said. No answer, only the sound of a clock ticking somewhere in the dark basement. Tick, tick, tick. Too slow, too deep, like a clock from another year. I closed the door fast. My whole body was shaking. Back in my room, I looked in the big mirror on my wall, but the mirror didn't show the real me. It showed a different version of me, a boy who looked older, maybe 9 or 10. His hair was a little longer. His eyes looked tired. He lifted his hand and pointed at me. "Don't stay here at 312, he said. "You will disappear like them." I blinked. The mirror cracked, and the older version of me vanished. I ran away from the mirror. Later that night, I saw movement near my door. The boy from the other house, the boy who disappeared long ago, stood in the hallway. He didn't look angry. He looked sad. "It chose me," he said softly. "It chose Anna, and now it wants you." I asked, "What is it?" He pointed to the corner of my room, a small crack in the wall. Inside the crack, I could see another place. The old version of the empty house. Warm lights, old furniture, shadows moving inside. The boy whispered, "That is where we fell." Then he disappeared. The clock in my room hit 312. Everything changed. My walls flickered between old and new. My toys changed shape again and again. The floor under my feet felt soft, then hard, then soft again. The crack in the wall opened wider. Through the opening, I could see Anna. She stood inside the old house. She reached toward me and shouted, "Leo, don't move." A deep voice whispered from the dark, "Come here, Leo." It was not a human voice. It was not from any time I knew. My room and the old house were pulling together, like two magnets. The floor under me opened. Half of my body slid toward the crack, toward the other time. A cold hand grabbed my arm. It was the lost boy. He tried to pull me back, but another hand, a darker, stronger hand, pulled me from the other side. "Leo, Choose, Anna screamed. Stay in your time. I tried. I used all my strength, but I felt myself slipping. My parents opened the door at that moment. They heard me scream, "Mom!" The room flashed with bright, white light, and when the light stopped, I was gone. My room was empty. My bed was cold. The crack in the wall had closed. On the floor, there was only one thing, my toy camera, but it was old. Old like it came from another year. The screen turned on by itself, and my parents saw me inside it. I was standing in the old house, the house across the street, trying to reach them. Then the screen went black. After Leo disappeared, the old house across the street stayed dark. No movement, no lights, no sound. His parents searched everywhere. They cried, called his name, checked every room, but Leo was gone. The police came. Neighbors came. Everyone asked the same question. Where is the boy? No one had the answer. That night, Leo's father sat alone in the living room. He held Leo's old toy camera in his hands. Suddenly, the camera turned on again. A soft voice came from the speaker. "Dad, can you hear me?" The father froze. He whispered, "Leo?" The screen flickered. For a moment, he saw Leo standing in the old house. But Leo looked different. His clothes weren't the same. His hair was longer, and he looked like he had been there for a long time. "Dad," Leo said, "don't come to the house. Don't look for me." "Leo, where are you?" the father cried. Leo shook his head. "It's not just Anna and the other boy," he said softly. "There are more children here. Many more. They all fell into the wrong time." The father covered his mouth. He felt his chest break. Leo looked behind him, scared. I think time is trying to fix something, and it's using us." Then Leo whispered, "Dad, I'm not in the past. I'm not in the future. I'm in the part that doesn't belong anywhere." The father shouted, "Leo, come back!" But Leo stepped backward, as if pulled by invisible hands, and before the screen went black, Leo whispered one last thing. "Dad, I saw myself disappear, and I think you will disappear next." The camera shut off, the father dropped it, and the lights in the old house turned on again.